Dear students, in the 16th episode, we discuss other theorems of that triangles. That means in the previous episodes, discuss about the basic proportionality theorem, converse of basic proportionality theorem, then theorem number 3, that is angle criteria of similar triangles, then theorem number 4, the side criteria of similar triangles. Then the fifth theorem is one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of another triangle, and the sides of the angles are in proportional, comma, they are similar. That is this property is known as what is SAS criteria of similarity. That is SAS criteria, side criteria. In this case, let us consider two triangles ABC and PQR. Then similarly for that one, construct DE. Then this is the fourth theorem, that is side criteria for similarity. That is the statement that is if triangle ABC, triangle PQR, AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR, and angle A is equal to angle B. These are given. That means two sides are being included. Two sides of a triangle are proportional to the corresponding two sides of other triangle, and the included angles are equal, comma, they are similar. That means these two conditions of that triangles are given. We have to prove that what is triangle ABC similar triangle PQR. That is our next theorem. Similarly, same for that previous theorems. Construction. What is the construction? Draw DRAW. Draw D parallel towards QR such that AB is equal to PD, AC is equal to BE. Okay. Then PQ by PD is equal to PR by PE. That is basic proportionality theorem. And angle A is given. triangle ABC congruent. Triangle PDE. What is the reason? AB is equal to PD. One side. AC is equal to PE. Two sides. Angle A is equal to angle P is given. Therefore, these two triangles are similar means side, angle, side. Right. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle B. Angle C is equal to angle E. That is CP because the person of quadratic triangles. Clear? Okay. Then we know that PQ by PD, or there is another condition. Angle D is equal to angle Q, comma angle E is equal to angle R. That is corresponding angles. That PQ by PD is replaced by, therefore angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. That is angle, triangle. Otherwise, listen, PQ by AB is replaced by or PD. That is PQ by PD. PD is replaced by AB. Therefore, PQ by AB. P is replaced by AC, therefore PQ by AB is equal to PR by AC. Therefore, triangle ABC are congruent, similar triangle PQR, that is side, angle, side criteria, or SAS criteria, or AAA criteria. We prove that these two triangles are similar. That is theorem number 6.5. Then next theorem is 6.6, that is area of similar triangles. That is the ratio of area of similar triangles. That is theorem number 6. But some portion of this chapter be eliminating for your final board exam. Therefore, ratio of the area of two similar triangles are equal to the square of the ratio of their sides. That theorem be eliminating, or that part be eliminating from your syllabus. Therefore, next consider theorem number 6.6, that is theorem then theorem numbers that is Pythagoras theorem. Next one, theorem number 6.6, Pythagoras theorem. The ratio of the area of several triangles be noted in your syllabus, that means eliminating from your exercise. That is Pythagoras. The Pythagoras theorem is in a right angled triangle, in a right angled triangle, that is theorem number 6.7. In a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. This right of 6.8. 6.7 is not that is only a theorem without proof. Therefore 6.8. The theorem 6.8 is what? Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? In a right angled triangle, the square of hypotenuse always equals 90 degree, that is the longest side, is equal to the sum of other two sides. That means base square plus r2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. This is the theorem. For that theorem, let us consider triangle. ABC right angle at C. That means in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. That is given. That is the proof. Prove that. To prove that. That against B is 90 degree. That B is 90 degree. Therefore, against B is 60. That is hypotenuse. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Then construction. Draw perpendicular BD, that is draw DRW perpendicular BD towards yes. Therefore, this angle is 90 degree. This angle A is equal to angle A. That is common. Angle B is equal to angle B. That is given. Is equal to 90 degrees. That is given. B means ABC. Nothing. Angle. AB by AB is the base of first triangle. AD is the base of second triangle. By AD is equal to then this triangle is hypotenuse is AD. For this triangle, hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, AB and AD. Therefore, AB corresponding hypotenuse this one is AC by what is it? For the large triangle, AC is the hypotenuse and AB is the base. For the smaller triangle, AB is the hypotenuse and AD is the base. Therefore, AC by AB. Cross multiplication B gets AB square. That is AB into AB, AB square is equal to AD into AC. This is equation number 1. That means in triangle ADB and triangle ABC, angle A is equal to angle A, angle B is equal to angle B is equal to 90 degree, and a triangle ADB is equal to triangle ABC. What is it? Angle criteria. Two angles are equal, third angle is also equal. Therefore, AB by, that is, base of the large triangle is AB, base of the small triangle is AD, and the hypotenuse of the large triangle is AC, and the hypotenuse of the small triangle is AB. Therefore, AB is equal to AD into AC, we get the result. Then, let us consider triangle BDC, triangle ABC. Angle C is equal to angle C. That is common. Okay. Then angle D is equal to angle B. Angle D means angle BDC. Is equal to angle ABC. Is equal to 90 degree. That is given. 90 degrees. Therefore, triangle BDC similar triangle ABC. That is angle criteria of similar triangles. Therefore, altitude of this first large triangle, that is BC, by altitude of small triangle BC is equal to hypotenuse of large triangle AC by hypotenuse small triangle BC. That is proportionality of similar triangles. Cross multiplication BC square is equal to AC into BC. That is equation number 2. This one is equation number 1. This one is equation number 2. Therefore, 1 plus 2 gives Therefore, 1 plus 2 gives, one is what? AB square plus 2 is what? BC square is equal to AD into AC plus CD or DC into AC. That is equal to, we take AC as common. AC into AD plus DC. That is AD plus DC. What is it? AC. Is equal to AC into AC is equal to AC square. That is the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Then what is the Pythagoras theorem? That is the 8th theorem. In a right angle triangle, sum of the squares of two sides is equal to square of the hypotenuse. That is the Pythagoras theorem. Now let us consider for the proof. For the statement, let us consider ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle to B. Therefore, the proof is, in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. That is given. Then we have to prove that AB square plus BC square, that is base and altitude, is equal to AC square. For that one, what is the construction? Construct the AD perpendicular to AC. That is our construction. Therefore, in triangle ADB and in triangle ABC, we know that angle A is equal to angle A, that is common. Angle ADB is equal to angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. That is our construction. It is also given. Therefore, triangle ADB similar triangle AC ABC, that is angle criteria or similarity. Therefore, their sides are proportional. Therefore, for the largest triangle, base is AB. For the smaller triangle, base is AB. For the larger triangle, hypotenuse is AC, and for small triangle, hypotenuse is AB. Therefore, AB by AD is equal to AC by AB. Cross multiplication, we get AB square is equal to AD into AC. That is equation number 1. Similarly, let us consider triangle BDC and triangle ABC. That is angle C is equal to angle C, it is common. Angle BDC is equal to angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, that is given. Therefore, triangle BDC similar triangle ABC, that is angle criteria for similarity. Therefore, the sides are proportional. Therefore, output of the first triangle is BC and the second triangle is DC. Hypotenuse of the first large triangle is AC and the small triangle is BC. Therefore, BC by DC, that is the ratio of altitudes, is equal to AC by BC, that is the hypotenuse of first and second. Cross multiplication, BC square is equal to AC into DC, that is equation number 2. Then adding these two equations 1 and 2, we get what? We get AB square plus BC square is equal to AD into AC plus BC into AC. We take AC as common, that is AC into AD plus DC, that is equal to AC into AC is equal to AC square, that is the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, then once again that theorem, in a right angle triangle, the square of that hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of base and altitude. That means, let us consider triangle ABC for the proof. Triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, that is it. We have to prove that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Then the construction is draw AD perpendicular to BD perpendicular to AC. Therefore, in triangle ADB and triangle ABC, equal to angle A. Angle ADB is equal to angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, that is given. Therefore, triangle ADB, similar triangle ABC, that is angle criteria. Therefore, their sides are proportional. For the smaller triangle, larger triangle, AB is base. For the smaller triangle, AD is base. For the larger triangle, AC is hypotenuse. For smaller triangle, AD is hypotenuse. Therefore, AB by AD is equal to AC by AD. Cross multiplication, we get the AB square is equal to AD into AC. That is equation number 1. Similarly, in triangle BDC and triangle ABC, angle C is equal to angle C, angle BDC is equal to angle ABC is in 90 degree is given. Therefore, triangle BDC similar triangle ABC, that is angle criteria. Therefore, sides are proportional. Therefore, BC by CD is equal to AC by BC. Therefore, BC square is equal to AC into DC. That is equation number 2. Adding equations 1 and 2, we get AB square plus BC square is equal to AC into AD plus AC into CD or DC. That AC take as common, that is equal to AC into AD plus DC. AD plus DC is AC. That is equal to AC into AC is equal to AC square. That means we can prove that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. That is Pythagoras theorem. Then 6.9, theorem number 6.9. That is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degrees, sum of squares of base and altitude is equal to sine square of the hypotenuse. Then in statement what is given, angle B is 90 degrees, that is given. We have to prove that Pythagoras theorem, that is AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. But the converse is, the sum of squares of two sides of a triangle is equal to the square of the third side. Then the angle opposite to the third side is right angle. That is the converse. In a right angle triangle, sum of squares of two sides is equal to square of the hypotenuse, that is Pythagoras theorem. Converse is, if the sum of squares of two sides of a triangle is equal to the square of third side, the angle against the third side is right angle. That is the converse. That means sum of squares of two sides of a triangle is equal to square of third side, then the angle opposite to the side is right angle or 90 degree. This is the statement of that ninth theorem. That is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Question is, state and prove the converse of Pythagoras theorem. That means statement is sum of the squares of two sides of a triangle is equal to the square of the third side. Then this angle against that third side is right angle. That means, let us consider triangle ABC. Then another triangle P2R. Then proof, no, it is statement first. given by triangle ABC, BC square plus AB square is equal to AC square. That is equation number 1. It is given. Then we have to prove that what is it? Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. That is our proof. Then the proof for that one. Constructive triangle PQR, right angle at B such that AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. That is our construction. Therefore, angle BQ is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, PQ square plus QR square is equal to what? PR square. What is Pythagoras theorem? That is the reason. Then what is PQ? AB. Therefore, this PQ square, that is AB square plus BC is equal to QR. Therefore, QR is replaced by BC square is equal to PR square. That is equation number 2. That is equation number 1 is what? BC square plus AB square is equal to AC square. Equation number 2 is what? AB square plus BC square is equal to PR square. 1 and 2 are equal. That is from 1 and 2. One and 2 are equal from 1 and 2. BC square plus AB square is AC square. AB square plus AC square is from 1 and 2. AC square is equal to PR square, which implies that the AC is equal to PR. AC and PR equal means angle against the AC is PCQ, PR is equal to angle Q. And the angle against AC is equal to angle B, which implies that angle B is equal to angle Q. But angle Q is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Angle Q is equal to 90 degree, that is our construction. But we know that angle Q is equal to angle B, but angle Q is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle Q. Therefore, angle B is 90 degree. Therefore, the side, the angle against that third side is equal to 90 degree. That is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. What is the converse? That is the last theorem for that one. That means the sum of squares of two sides of a triangle is equal to the square of third side, then the angle against that third side is right angle. That is converse of Pythagoras theorem. To prove that one, let us consider triangle ABC and PQR. In triangle ABC, given that BC is AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, that is given. We have to prove that angle B is equal to 90 degree. Then construct a triangle PQR, right angle at Q, such that PQ is equal to AB, QR is equal to BC, and AR, PR is equal to AC. Therefore, by the Pythagoras theorem, that PQ square plus QR square is equal to PR square, that is Pythagoras theorem. But we know that PQ is same as AB, therefore PQ is raised by AB, and QR same as BC, therefore QR is replaced by BC. Therefore AB square plus BC square is equal to PR square, that is equation number 2. From equations 1 and 2, left and right, left terms are equal, therefore right terms are equal, that is AC square is equal to PR square, which implies that AC is equal to PR, therefore angle B is equal to angle Q, that means sides are equal, the opposite angles are equal for the side. Therefore angle B is equal to angle Q, but our construction is angle Q is equal to 90 degree, therefore angle B is equal to 90 degree, that is the side against that AC is right angle, is right angle. Okay. Dear students, all the main theorems of that chapter we closed, or we can discuss about that one in the proof. The first theorem is what? It is basic proportionality theorem. What is basic proportionality theorem? A line segment joining two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side, then that line segment divide other two sides in constant ratio. For example, ABC is a triangle, DE is parallel to BC, therefore we prove that AD by BD is equal to AE by C. For the proof of that theorem, let us consider the triangle ADE and the area triangle ADE and area triangle BDE, and also area triangle ADE and the triangle CDE in the same case. Therefore, the ratio of the area triangle ADE by area triangle to area triangle BDE is equal to AD by BD, that is equation number 1. Similarly, area triangle ADE by area triangle CDE is equal to AE by C is. Therefore, and also the numerators of the two equations are equal, but denominators are two triangles. Therefore, we know that BDE and CDE are two triangles with the same base DE and parallel to BC. Therefore, their area are equal. Therefore, area triangle BDE is equal to area triangle CDE. Therefore, the left denominators of two equations are equal. Therefore, right sides are equal. Therefore, AD by BD is equal to AC by AE by C. Then the converse is, if the sides are in proportional, we know that the dividing segment is parallel to the third side. The next theorem is angle criteria of similarity. Other theorem is side criteria of similar triangle. Other one is side criteria of similar triangles. We can prove all these theorems. Then the theorem ratio of the area of similar triangles are equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. That will be eliminating from your exercise for that board examination. Then other one is Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? in a right angled triangle, sum of squares of two sides equal to the square of third side. That is triangle ABC right angle at B. AB square, we can prove that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. For that, construct the perpendicular BD, that is ABC is a right angle triangle at B. Then draw perpendicular BD to AC. Then from the first triangle and also the dark triangle, that is triangle BDA and the triangle ABC, that AB by AD is equal to AC by AB. Similar triangles. That is angle and criteria. Therefore, AB square is equal to AD into AC. Then from triangle BDC and triangle ABC, that two triangles are similar by angle and criteria. Therefore, BC by CD is equal to AC by BC. Cross multiplication, BC square is equal to DC into AC. From 1 and 2, adding equations 1 and 2, we get what's BC square is equal to AC into DC. By AB square plus BC square is equal to AC into AD plus AC into BCD. That is equal to AC into AD plus CD. But AD plus CD is AC, that is equal to AC into AC into AC. Then the last theorem is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. That means sum of squares of two sides of a triangle is equal to square of that third side. Then the angle against the third side is a right angle. Dear students, all the theorems of this chapter, that is triangles, we always discuss. Then in the next episode, we can work the exercise problems. Okay.